someone very close to me and one of my producers, Oliver Lieber, he wrote this song. And he brought it up to me, he was like, hey, what about, I have this song and I think that you would sound really great singing it. And if we could kind of produce it in a way that sounds like your EP, I think that it would be a great addition. And so I was like, let me hear it. And we hadn't started the recording process of my EP yet. This was kind of like the week that I got out to LA. This is 2 summers ago. The week that I got out to LA, this is kind of the first one that we actually did. We were at Oliver's studio, and kind of a backstory. This song opened up a lot of doors for me, I would say for sure. Oliver was good friends with this guy Chris, and I'm talking about Chris a lot, but Chris is my producer, and he's kind of my main producer on this whole project. But I met Chris through Oliver, and my dad was telling me about Chris. You know, Chris is someone who, he works with people that I pretty much idolize, like Ariana Grande, Meghan Trainor, people like that. And my dad was telling me about him. And so all of a sudden I'm in the ISO booth, which is where you sing, in the studio, and Oliver is kind of producing me, whatever, and my dad all of a sudden gives me the eyeballs. And then I see this shorter, I see this little guy just walk into the studio, and I was like, who's that? And my dad just looks at me and he was like, and I was like, oh my God, it's him, isn't it? And I was so excited to meet him because I wanted to meet him. I wanted to see if he was interested in working with me. I loved his work. I love the people that he works with, clearly. So he sits in the driver's seat, so we call it. My dad and Oliver leave, and his production style is a lot different than what I was used to working with. It was really fast. It was really like, all right, again, like try it this way, blah, blah, blah. So what came from that song turned into my 7-song EP. He continued to want to work with me, and it just opened that door, and I got to go work at his incredibly beautiful studio and his crew, and it just was so fun. And then I had this whole crew of incredible producers around me, Oliver, my dad, Chris, and it just makes me smile. And it's, like I said before at the beginning, a hidden gem. It definitely is a gem of a song. It is so well written, it is so well done, and it just really fits very nicely in the whole EP.